Greetings to you all, and I'm very blessed to be able to be here and share some thoughts with you. It is regrettable that we can't be together, but we are united in spirit. We have so much to stand together on these days. The world, the whole world, has been affected by this COVID pandemic, and in ways that we would never have dreamt of. Our world has changed, our political systems have changed, our economies have changed. Many things have gone by the wayside. But one of the things that remains constant for many people is that of faith. And it is faith that has been the bedrock and the foundation of so many over this difficult time. We've seen so much done in the name of religion. Much of it very good, some of it quite destructive. But it is time now for us to stand together. When we speak about fraternity, to be brothers, to be sisters, to be members of one family, we need to understand just what that means. We have one common creator who created humankind in his image and according to his likeness, as we read in the book of Genesis. And that is unconditional. Before there were races and countries, before there was geopolitics and divisions and boundaries, there was one humanity. And while we have separations and differences now, we must come back to that one humanity. When we look at one another, we look at what we have in common. That image and likeness. Although we may do deplorable things, we can look beyond them into the heart and love that which is beneath. This is why the New Testament is a great advocate of loving one's enemies. Our Lord Jesus Christ says, love your enemies. Now, how can I love someone who does harm to me unless I can look within that person and love what is inside, what has been defaced and masked by external elements and external actions. And it is people of faith, it is faith leaders that must keep reminding the whole world of this, that there is hope in love and fraternity, that we may be different, indeed we are different, but in that difference, there must be respect. There must be an element not only of tolerance, but of respect and love and acceptance. We must be able to love each other as we are, not as we want each other to be. And so when I see gatherings like this and platforms like this, when I see people coming together and working together, not necessarily putting differences aside, but understanding difference and using that difference to bring out the best in ourselves and in each other, and to challenge ourselves to be better and challenge our sisters and brothers to be better out of love. In the book of Genesis, there are two brothers, that's all, Cain and Abel. And when God looks at one of the brothers and says, where is your brother? The answer is, am I my brother's keeper? In actual fact, we are. We are not only our brothers and sisters' keepers, we are those for whom we will be held accountable. Because God asks us to love all equally. I pray blessings upon you all. And I thank you for all you do for your own communities, but through your communities for the world. And I pray that all we do in common allows the world to become a better place in proclaiming the truth and calling for the goodness that is within us.